And now we will finish knitting up to row 131.
We are going to change colors. So what we're going to do, we're going to carefully remove the blue yarn, put it in the yarn break or yarn stop. Okay, in the yarn park, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to take our orange, load, clip, and we also have to do some reductions. So we are reducing down to 39 and 39. Okay, 4 rows of orange. One, two, three, four. Now we're going to park the orange just a little bit on the other side here. We don't want it to interfere. Bringing the blue back, closing the gate. Deep breath, knit 1 row. Okay, we want to do our decreases now. Okay, 1 more row of blue. Park the blue again. Bring the orange back. Now, we're going to knit 4 more rows of orange. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut the orange. We're done with it until we do the cuff. Clipped. Gotta do our decreases, going down to 37 and 37. All right. Keep knitting in blue. So that's 1. That's row 76, by the way. 2, 3, 4. So row 80 is our next decrease. Okay, 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we only have 131 rows to knit before we do ribbing. Okay, so 5 more rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath. 4 rows, 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So row 99, you should be at 32 and 32. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm quite sure I can move the camera again, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so now we are at 30 and 30, row 107. We just did our decreases, making sure everything's good, knitting across 4 rows. Okay. Deep breath, knitting across 4 rows. Knitting across 4 rows. This is row 119. We're at 27 and 27. Knitting across again. 1, 2. I'm going to move my weights up. Okay, so that's row 121, 2, 3. It's 123, going inside. Okay, we have one more decrease and then we get ready for the cuff. So 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four more rows and then we do the ribbing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we'll put the ribber back on and we will get ready for the at least 10 rows of ribbing, but we are also going to switch back to the orange after 5 rows of ribbing. Okay, so ribber's back on. We're now up, connected. Now we're going to do our transfers, 1 by 1 ribbing. No change there. We're going to knit 5 rows with blue and then 5 rows with orange. And then we will finish the piece with orange. I'm going to pause while I do the transfers. All right, we have to make sure that we have all of our stitches in a position that have no yarn on them. Lower down one little notch. Sneak the comb up from behind. You want to center it as best you can. Pull the wire out. Put the wire back in. And push. Okay. There's only 50 stitches here, so you only need a large barrel weight at 30 and 30. Remove all the other weights that you have. Taking a deep breath, resetting our row counter to 0, 0, 0. Whoa, 1 second. Okay, so we're just going to push these down. Double check your tension. I am at 2.1. And that one should be at 2.1. Okay, so 5 rows of blue, and then we will introduce the orange again. Here we go. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay, cutting the yarn, parking the yarn, grabbing the orange, and now we have to thread it. Good. Making sure I don't have my yarn loop going. Okay, I'm hanging on to both yarn tails. Deep breath, knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to transfer again, transferring them back up. All right, now we can lower it. And now we get to hand knit them all and then latch tool. So let's move them all forward first. And now latch tool. Well, not latch tool. Now we hand knit. We'll be back when I'm done this part. All right, off with the weights. Bring everything forward. Latch tool. And then take it off. So I'm going to latch tool this and then we'll come back. Okay, so there's sleeve 1. Now sleeve 2 is knit identical. So I'm not filming that one. I'm just going to get it done.
Okay, on to sleeve 2, just way faster.